Yeah, so we're Dick and Sharon of LA Progressive, and we're honored to talk about Henry's latest piece that he sent to us, Neoliberalism's Plague, the Erosion of Consciousness in Education. A detailed piece and fascinating that outlines the effect really neoliberalism in particular has had on our education systems over a number of years. Would you like to talk to us about that?
Well, I think that since the 1980s, when Ronald Reagan married Margaret Thatcher, and they both agreed that government should in no way assume any kind of social responsibility for anybody, including the public interest. And Margaret Thatcher went even further and said society doesn't exist. It's just an accumulation of individuals and families. What we have seen is such an erosion of the social that what we have seen is an enormous attack on public goods. And what we have seen is an increasing attack leading up what so many years later to Trump, in which one of the few vestiges of the public good that's left actually is the university. And when you operate off the assumption that the only thing that matters are market values and the only relationships that matter are exchange relationships, and the only thing that matters is profit itself, what you get is not simply the foundation for an attack on democracy. You really get the foundation for fascism, because all of a sudden, I mean, we've seen two things that I just want to quickly mention, and that is that neoliberalism since 2008, it's clear the financial crisis has failed. It can't live up to its promises of lifting all boats up, social mobility, somewhat spreading out the wealth. It's nonsense. It's if anything, we have inequality has gotten worse. The class relationships have gotten more poisonous, and the very foundation of democracy as a legacy now is so eroded that people don't even take it seriously anymore because they associate it with the financial elites, and so it's become an empty slogan.